Welcome back to Island Life Live. Jason Momoa's Chief of War on Apple TV Plus is shining a national spotlight on Hawaii's history, olelo, culture, and traditions. And recently, we sat down with the actor who plays Nāhi, the kaikaina or younger brother of Ka'iana.
O Siua Ikaleʻo kona inoa. He was born in California and raised in the island kingdom of Tonga. Siua is an actor, athlete, singer, and dancer. And we were so thrilled to talk story with him. Take a look. So you're an athlete, you're a singer and a dancer, but you got the little bite when it came to acting. What was your first reaction to landing this particular role of Nāhi?
It was unreal. This is a life-changing moment here. It really kind of sunk in, and also going to be a part of something that's first. It's going to be the first of its kind. So being a part of something like that is also big. As in Hawaii, you say kuleana, right?
Yes, 100%.
So all of that came, and I also have my own personal kuleana to my family and all the things that I do here.
That's so awesome, and now we even see it. More people are wanting to learn the Hawaiian language and learn about the different parts of Hawaiian history. So mahalo nui for being a part of that. But I wanted to ask you, because you olelo Tonga, you speak Tongan, right? How did you prepare for the role to speak to olelo Hawaii? Was it easy? Was that transition easy for you?
So we call our language Lea Whakatonga. So we have similarities in Lea and Leo. So Lea Whakatonga, I speak Lea Whakatonga fluently. So I had assumed that because I speak Tongan, it's a related language, but still the differences in our rhythms and our cadence, and then also specific words. All language are poetic. All language has its own melody, but I just fell in love with, first of all, the melody. We have our language coach, Keave Goodhue, would occasionally talk to his keikis on the phone, and I'm just like, oh, that sounds really cool.
You're eavesdropping on his conversation is what you're saying.
Each of us found out that we all have our, part of the process.
But that's because you're sliding back and forth between the two languages, and I again from Davey D and I, heartfelt mahalo nui for taking the time to learn the language. And I know that there was other learning that happened. You learned lua, you learned you learned how to sail on a va'a, you learned all of these extra skills and knowledge so that you could truly become this particular role in Chief of War. Is there anything that you think that the audience needs to know as we are getting further and further? What kinds of things do you want our viewers to walk away with in regards to your particular performance in Chief of War?
Oh, actually, absolutely. Most importantly for me, for Polynesians, to look at your ancestors and look at your history being represented in this platform. We're telling our cousin's story, Hawaii, but you're also represented in this, so that's mostly important to me. And it draws me to look back into my own background in Tongan, to my own language, to my own history, and all the specific of being Tongan. So that's my, what we all want for our audience, our Polynesian audience. But for general audience, just enjoy the ride and be educated and have a knowledge of this history, a rich, beautiful history. And once you know that, you see these people had a beautiful culture.
Wow. You make us cry, bro. Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Beautifully put. Siua Ikaleʻo, Apple TV's historical drama Chief of War is now streaming. We thank you so much for your time, brother. Mahalo nui and malo.
Mahalo nui.
That was so cool.